Hi, and welcome to the Rave TV. I'm Linda Kay here with Less Than Jake.
Hi, Linda.
Boogada, boogada.
Welcome back, and can you guys introduce yourselves?
Hello, I'm Vinny. I play drums in Less Than Jake. Thank you very much.
Blackie Lawless, lead guitar and vocals.
I'm Buddy. I play trombone. Not very well.
I'm JR. I play saxophone very well. Thank you.
I'm Roger. I'm the bass player.
So, first of all, guys, are any of you superstitious? This is your 13th time here at the Rave, the historic Rave.
If anything, I'm superstitious about being at the Rave. The underground pool and sketchy murder rooms that go on down there are a little bit disturbing.
Yeah.
Superstitious about that, not the 13th time.
I saw Jeffrey Dahmer's ghost last time I was here.
Although there were two Friday the 13th in a row, too, this past in February and March. And then now
So
this
it
is
could
our
be a good
13th time
thing.
here, so that's a lot of 13s. I don't like that at all.
Well, 13 might
Didn't
be a
mean to cut
lucky
you off.
number.
Oh, you know, I'm used to it. It's cool.
Yeah, maybe it's a lucky number. Who knows?
All right, well, your first time here at the Rave was back in '97. How has Less Than Jake evolved since then?
Evolved.
Gotten fatter. I have hair on my back now.
I'm here now.
13-year-old girls don't want to have sex with me anymore.
Raj still doesn't brush his teeth.
Hey, yes, I do. I just brushed them before this coffee.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
We've evolved a lot, and then
What
not
is
at
that?
all at the
That's
same time.
two major labels later, and
Many records later.
6 records later,
3 divorces later.
3 divorces, 1 band member added, 2 taken away.
How many miles do you think that we've actually put under the road?
Millions.
Depending what kind of miles you're talking about. Air miles, sky
Oh,
miles.
yeah,
And millions of miles.
all miles.
How many condoms do you think I went through?
None.
Exactly.
Chris is still living in
Because
the
you're a
70s.
dirty American.
He figures the 70s fashion's coming back, so he's allowed to do that.
Yeah.
He likes to spread his diseases throughout Europe
Next
and
question.
Southeast Asia.
You're still talking about Limp Bizkit?
No.
Tell me about Gainesville, Florida. For those who don't know much about it, I mean, the name in itself says a lot, but for those who don't know much about it, can you fill us in?
About the city or the record?
No, but about the record,
Are we talking about the town or the record?
No, we're talking about the record.
GNV FLA, our last CD that came
The
out.
full-length
last
album
year.
by
Yes.
Less Than Jake,
A fun fact, we recorded it in Chicago at Atlas Studios with Matt Allison.
who we just saw last night.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Here's
He's
a
probably
fun fact.
throwing up this morning.
On the first day of spring in Chicago, it was a blizzard in Chicago.
Fun
And
fact.
that
We
was fun.
recorded quite a bit in Gainesville. On the one record we call Gainesville, Florida, we didn't record there, which is kind of odd.
Fun
but-
fact.
Fun fact, I bought Matt Allison, who recorded GNV FLA, like 9 beers last night, and I sent him on his way home, and he didn't know how to get home anymore. So that's how drunk he was.
It's our first release on Sleep It Off Records. Fun fact.
Yep.
We broke free of the chains that bind, the Sire Records chains, and broke out on our own. So that's part of why it's called that, too, I think. The reason that we got back to our roots, and our roots started in Gainesville,
If it was
Florida,
1998, if you were to take the comparison with inflation, we would have sold 274,000 copies of the CD.
Isn't that awesome?
Instead, we've sold 2,400.
Awesome.
So,
How about Sleep It Off Records? You no longer have a big corporation over your shoulder, so what are some of the changes that have come about because of that?
There's a lot more work involved now.
no money.
Since we're doing it ourselves. We're
fact.
distributed through RED in the States and then around the world with different people. So, I mean, there's still like big things at play. But it's a lot easier to get a lot of stuff done. Anytime you have an idea, like it's a lot easier to get it to come to fruition because you don't have to go through all the channels that you do.
Less red tape, more responsibility.
Exactly.
Next question.
Yeah,
Even
and we
more
and we
people
and we
download it now.
we just got a couple of new things. We have this thing called MySpace page and a Pure Volume page out there for those of folks who don't know what that is. We're cutting edge. We're in the forefront.
We're really,
of the
yeah,
cyber.
we're really at the forefront
Yeah.
of the game right now.
We figured if you can't beat them, join them.
All right, so when going from city to city, what's a typical bus ride like with you guys? What are you guys doing?
Sleep.
Sleep.
We don't actually talk to each other
Okay,
anymore.
we go one word apiece. Go. Your word.
Toss and turn.
That was 2, but go ahead.
That was 3, actually.
Internet.
Fart.
Sober. Enjoy.
I love it. All
I really
right.
like talking to these retarded
I got a question
men.
for you, Linda.
Yeah,
Are you coming to the show tonight?
Yes, I'm
No,
here.
for real?
I'm staying.
Liar.
No, just because you're here
'Cause
now
I know,
doesn't mean you're
I've seen
staying.
you guys.
Trust
The
me.
interview people, they always say they're going to stay and then they never
I
show
have
up.
an early morning call tomorrow at 4 in the morning. I got to do my makeup.
Do you need me in the front?
Hey,
I'll
I'm going to
take
be
some
at your show
pictures.
tonight.
Yeah, in the barricade. I want you doing security in the barricade, catching kids that are coming over.
Security, pole dancing, bartending, and ticket to the front door. You wear a lot of hats.
The recession, you have to wear a lot
Can
of
you let her
hats
go
with
back
that.
to the questions? I'm
sorry.
Okay, the last question.
Jeez.
All right, so like Milwaukee itself has a lot of young ska punk bands just coming out trying to make it. What advice can you give some
Stop.
upcoming bands?
Yeah, give it
Sell
up now.
sell all your
Stop.
gear on Craigslist.
There's entirely too many bands. The competition is thick.
Quit.
Stay away from the Ambassador Hotel.
Yeah.
Or check in.
Make sure you get a
I have advice.
biofuel-powered van.
I have advice. Get the worst possible sketchy van that your parents don't want you to get into. Eliminate all cell phones and computers, GPSs, none of that. You live on the fly. Pretend it's 1992, okay? You pull into a hotel. Who knows if there's vacancy? Who knows what? You don't call.
Get out at
clubs.
payphones and call to Advantage.
Get out at payphones to call the promoter and just on the fly everything. That's the way to go.
So what you're
That's
saying?
how we did it.
Throw it all in, and then just go travel and play shows.
Travel and play shows, exactly. But
Fair assumption.
you can't start out with the cell phone. You can't start out with the GPS. You have to do it from the roots like we did.
From the roots.
From the roots
From
up.
the roots of the early
That's right.
90s.
I remember we were playing it all.
Reinvent the wheel.
It's too easy to get out there. You know,
We're so
these
old.
days
They,
as a-
we're
as a
so
new
old.
band,
They used
so-
to call them car phones when we
Yeah.
first started. It wasn't a cell phone. It wasn't a mobile phone.
eh?
It's a car phone. It's about this big.
Well, what's next for you guys?
We're gonna party with you tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're buying shots.
Right at the end of this tour, we go straight to Japan. This tour ends April 1st in San Francisco, and then we fly over to Japan for a few shows. We come back home for about a week and a half, then we go down to South America, which is exciting because we've only been there once, but we just did Brazil. This time we're going to do Chile, Argentina, Colombia, where one of us will probably inevitably get kidnapped because that's the state
hope
of
so.
Knock on
climate
Barstool.
there. Yeah.
I'm just letting everyone know in Colombia, I don't have a lot of money, so don't
Yeah.
kidnap me, please.
My parents don't have any money, and neither do I.
It's okay.
Cheers.
They just want you for the slave market.
And
that they
Yo
have
Yo
down
quiero
there.
Taco Bell.
So thank you again, guys.
And we
so much for
want to
hanging
say
out.
thank you. I'm
Yeah.
going to say thank you, and I'm going to go Linda, Linda, Linda. Thank you, Linda.
Good job.
That's a wrap.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Thank you again. Thank you for watching the Rave TV. Make sure to check out Less Than Jake's latest on GNV FLA, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.